Hey guys, this is Molly, Katie, and Kai. We're here for our third video. We're 3 weeks out to the CrossFit Open, and we're here for some more strategies, some more tips. So Kai is here with us today with his speed rope, and what we want you guys to work on this week is really honing in on 20 seconds of consecutive double unders, right? Making sure that you can last and continue on with 20 seconds of double unders. Let's do that in a tabata format though. What do you think? So you know tabata, right? We do those all the time. How many cycles is it? How many rounds? 8. It's 8 rounds. So that's 8 rounds of 20 seconds of doubles. So since you're a competitive jump roper, you have to mentally think about this. You have to do 20 seconds of unbroken double unders. Do you think you're gonna go max effort? No. No. Are you gonna go like minimal effort though? No. So you'll probably find a balance in between. So why don't we start the clock for a 20-second countdown. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Good, 10 seconds. Good, keep breathing. Nice work. 3, 2, 1, time, nice job. Good. So everybody out there that doesn't know your Tabata sets, it's 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest for 8 cycles. We good? So Kai, we just did your Tabata set, we demonstrated for the crowd. What are some things that were going through your mind? Is it difficult to go 20 seconds without a mistake?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so what are some things that you would want to tell some of the athletes out there? What should they be thinking about?
Their hands.
Their hands, right? Their arms, yeah. So for you, do you think that mistake was caused by maybe sometimes your arms not being in the right spot? Yeah, so it takes a lot of mental work, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's our prescription this week then, right? Is to keep working on our footwork, work on some Tabata sets, making sure that we focus on our double unders, and staying on top of your endurance training. So last week we worked on integrating CrossFit movements in with our jump rope movements, taking speed, taking double unders, taking backwards jumps. Kai and Katie did those workouts last week, and I'm here to talk to you today with Katie about how that affected her, and also for me as well, what CrossFit movements are affecting us with our double unders throughout that workout. I believe our first movement last week was the snatch. How does the snatch affect your double under training?
The snatch actually gets me really tired. I find a lot of fatigue in my forearm and my wrists, so I actually find myself recruiting a little bit more strength and pushing my arms away from my body during a movement like the snatch. So when that happens, I usually just pull out a longer rope, and that way it can accommodate for the change in my form.
Right, and so what Katie, just to reiterate again what she says, when our arms start pushing away from our body, we pull our rope down. So again, she wants to get that longer rope out when she starts getting fatigued with the snatch. Our next movement was the wall ball. When you do wall balls, what gets tired in your body?
My arms.
Your arms, and what else? Your legs. Do you think that your heart rate goes up a little bit? Right. So overall, with a wall ball, let's go back to Katie on this one. Do you feel like overall it's like a cardiovascular fatigue for you?
Yeah, so definitely during wall balls, you have a lot of fatigue just cardiovascularly. So the biggest thing I find myself focusing on with my jump rope is finding a pace that works for me. So not going as fast as I can, not going as slow as I can, but finding something in the middle that allows me to sustain and not miss. So a really great video that we have on that is Trevor's quick tip video on wrist speed versus bound height. So maybe you can go check that out as well.
Cool. I believe the next movement that we worked on was pull-ups. So do you get tired when you do pull-ups?
Yes.
What parts of your body get tired? Arms. Your arms. Same thing. So I think a little bit of arm fatigue, a little shoulder fatigue, right? And I think a big misconception out there in the CrossFit world is, oh my gosh, my shoulders and my back are so tired, how am I gonna do double unders? Do you use your shoulders that much when you do double unders? No. So why are those CrossFitters out there complaining about their shoulders burning? I know, I don't know either. Isn't it crazy?
Yeah. Because they're not using their wrists.
So they're not using their wrists. And so that's a really big takeaway with something like a pull-up. When we think our shoulders are getting tired, right? And our backs are getting tired, and we're thinking we're locked up and these double unders are coming up, we need to use our wrists. Not all of our arms. And then one last thing, how do we keep our shoulders relaxed when we jump rope? Where do we keep our elbows? Do we keep them pegged to our side of our body?
No.
Where do we want them? Back. We totally want our elbows back so we can relax our shoulders. Just like when we go for a run, we want to be able to shake our shoulders up and down and work on our wrists. All right, so this week remember to work on your footwork, right? Footwork training is always good. 3 minutes, beaded rope, right? And the Tabata set, how many cycles? 8. working on clean double unders. So that was week 3. We'll see you guys next week. Ready?
Awkward platypus. That's going in.